Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scrubbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And today is Tuesday, May 28th, and the moon starts the day in Pisces. It does move into Aries about 2:32 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. And it really isn't until the moon moves into Aries that we really kind of start to feel the energy rise back up in us. The moon in Pisces tends to give a more laid-back energy to the day, and so we're still, as I sit here early in the morning, still sort of in that laid-back energy. There isn't a whole lot of aspects today that are occurring. They really kind of start in earnest tomorrow with the moon in Aries. But one thing that is happening today is that the asteroid Juno is making a conjunction to the North Node today. And of course we have the North Node in Cancer. And the North Node is the direction of our conscious evolution. And we have been being required to move in the direction of emotional self-reliance with the North Node in Cancer. Despite the catastrophes that we're seeing around us when it comes to government and how things are being governed, and the quite frankly, death throes of some of the structures, outdated structures of the patriarchy. Even though at times it feels like they're winning, they're not really. They're dying, and very often when things are dying, that people hold on the hardest. But eventually, that which no longer serves will fall away. In the meantime, we have this North Node, which is pretty much, for the most part, all by itself. Because on the South Node, we've had Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn in Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn. And on the North Node, it's just sort of like out there. But that is changing in that today we have a conjunction to Juno. Juno is the asteroid of relationship, how we relate to one another. Juno was the wife of Jupiter in Roman mythology. And so it's connected to being a partner, to how to relate to somebody else in a true partnership. Of course, Juno and Jupiter, or we could say Hera and Zeus if we want to go into Greek mythology, did have their challenges in their relationship. But we still have the energy of how do we relate. And because it's in Cancer, it's like, how is our partner feeling? How, what is it that's coming up as we relate to one another? We need to respect each other's feelings and really sort of open up to them. A lot of times with partnership, I think we sort of, we make the initial partnership and then life comes around and things come up and we work within the partnership, but it's more like about work and less about relating sometimes and feeling. And so this North Node conjunction of Juno is sort of saying, okay, let's look at our primary relationships and see how we're relating to one another. So there's that. And then Mars is slowly getting closer to the North Node, and Mars will be on the North Node in June and in July, I believe. So we will be, and then we also have in July coming up, at the very beginning of July, and in the middle of July, we have 2 eclipses. And I believe Mars is part of that picture as well. And so Mars in Cancer, Mars is in Cancer now, is about taking the actions, the necessary actions to nurture yourself. Self-care is very important with Mars in Cancer. And so, and really paying attention to your feelings. So allow your feelings to flow, and have them to a certain extent dictate the direction that you're going in when it comes to who you're relating to and how you're relating to them. It's right now it's about releasing some of those conditioned beliefs that we have around relationships that need to be let go of. And while relating is something we do with another person, um, it's also a reflection of who we are on the inside. And so we have to take that into consideration as well. So, all right, I think that's about it today. Like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.